1 year ago, the residents living in the Latitude 525 apartments were forced to leave their homes due to no heat and bursting water pipes.
However, the problems at the complex started way before that. NBC4's Jackie Gillis has the latest.
I spoke with one of the tenants that had to vacate his home. He says that all he's gotten back so far is a couple pots and pans. He tells me that he's disabled and has been behind on payments since that fateful day last Christmas. The problems at Latitude 525 began before September of 2022. Columbus City Attorney Zach Klein filed multiple complaints against Pax Latitude, saying that it was time the city stepped in to protect the residents. According to Klein, Pax Latitude violated multiple terms of an order that required the owners to improve security, address code violations, and bring the property into compliance. The 400-unit apartment complex has stood empty for a year after residents were evacuated on Christmas Day due to unsafe living conditions. The complex was also the site of more than 1,000 calls to police between January of 2020 and January of 2022. According to court documents, police and first responders were regularly called to overdoses, stabbings, fights, and shootings. In September of this year, Klein's office announced that New Perspective Asset Management would take over the property as part of a court-ordered receivership. We spoke with the owner of the company back when this was announced.
Putting it into receivership will, first of all, it'll put someone in charge other than the owners. It puts someone in charge to take care of making the evaluation of what is going to be done with the property.
They were tasked with taking over the day-to-day operations and developing a plan to make the property usable again. In a statement sent out by Klein's office back in September of last year, it reads, quote, "We want to work with the property owners to ensure residents have a safe, clean place to call home, but continued violations of the terms of the court order and failing to meet the basic human needs of the tenants forced the city to step in and to protect residents." When the new management took over 3 months ago, Klein told us that he was optimistic, but knew it wouldn't be easy.
I think we have to be honest and set expectations about the bad news because of the amount of neglect and disrepair of the building, and frankly, the amount of asbestos that has been exposed over the past 2 years.
The city is currently searching for a new permanent owner of the property. As for where this case now stands, Pax Latitude is scheduled to be back in Franklin County Municipal Court in April.